Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the amygdala, a key structure in the brain often referred to as the centerpiece of our emotional lives. In this video, we will unravel the mysteries of the amygdala, delving into its crucial role in shaping our emotions, behaviors, and memories. The amygdala, a small, almond-shaped cluster of nuclei located deep within the temporal lobes of the brain, is a powerhouse of emotional processing. Its primary role is to process and interpret emotional stimuli, particularly those related to fear and pleasure. This tiny structure plays a pivotal role in our survival, alerting us to potential dangers and guiding our responses to various situations. Historically, the study of the amygdala has been central to our understanding of how emotions influence behavior. Over the years, research has expanded our knowledge of the amygdala's functions, revealing its impact on a wide array of psychological processes. From recognizing fear in facial expressions to forming emotional memories, the amygdala is at the forefront of how we interact with the world around us. The amygdala's influence extends beyond mere emotional reaction. It is intricately connected with other brain regions, forming a complex network that governs aspects of memory, decision-making, and social interaction. Understanding the amygdala helps us comprehend not only why we react the way we do but also how our experiences shape our future reactions. Join us as we dive into the fascinating world of the amygdala, exploring its anatomy, functions, and significance in both health and disease. Through this journey, we aim to shed light on this critical brain region's profound impact on our emotional lives and overall well-being. Building on our introduction to the amygdala, let's delve into its anatomy and the pivotal functions it performs in the brain. This deeper understanding will illuminate why the amygdala is so influential in our emotional lives. Located within the depths of the brain's temporal lobes, the amygdala is part of the limbic system, a group of structures involved in emotion, behavior, and memory. Structurally, it consists of two almond-shaped clusters of nuclei, each situated on either side of the brain. Despite its small size, the amygdala's impact on our emotional processes is immense. The primary function of the amygdala is the processing of emotions, notably fear and pleasure. It acts like a sentry, constantly scanning our environment for potential threats or rewards. When it detects something significant, the amygdala mobilizes the body's response, orchestrating a range of physiological reactions. In the case of danger, this might include increased heart rate and alertness, preparing us for a fight-or-flight response. But the amygdala's role is not limited to fear. It's also crucial in recognizing and responding to other emotions, both in ourselves and others. It enables us to interpret emotional cues in facial expressions and body language, contributing to empathy in social interactions. Additionally, the amygdala is involved in forming and retrieving emotional memories. It works closely with the hippocampus, another key structure in the limbic system, to encode and store memories, especially those with a strong emotional component. This is why emotional experiences often become deeply ingrained in our memory. The amygdala also interacts with higher-level brain areas, such as the prefrontal cortex, influencing decision-making and judgment, especially in emotionally charged situations. This interaction underscores the amygdala's role in complex cognitive processes beyond basic emotional responses. In summary, the amygdala's intricate anatomy and multifaceted functions are central to our emotional and psychological experiences. As we continue to explore its role in emotional processing and its connections to various aspects of brain function, we gain a deeper understanding of its significance in our daily lives. Having examined the anatomy and functions of the amygdala, we now focus on its pivotal role in emotional processing. The amygdala's influence on our emotional responses is both profound and multifaceted, impacting how we perceive, interpret, and react to emotional stimuli. At the heart of emotional processing, the amygdala acts as a critical hub, analyzing incoming sensory information for emotional content. It's especially attuned to cues of threat or reward, allowing for rapid responses to potentially dangerous or beneficial situations. This quick reaction is crucial for survival, enabling us to respond to threats before we're even consciously aware of them. The amygdala is also integral in forming emotional memories. When we experience events with a strong emotional component, the amygdala helps encode these memories more deeply into our brain. This process explains why emotionally charged events, such as traumatic experiences or moments of immense joy, are often remembered more vividly and for longer periods. Furthermore, the amygdala's role extends to the modulation of our emotions. It interacts with other brain regions, like the prefrontal cortex, to regulate emotional intensity. This regulation is essential for maintaining emotional balance and for adapting our emotional responses to fit different contexts and situations. The amygdala also plays a critical role in social cognition and empathy. It helps us interpret others' emotions through their facial expressions and body language, which is fundamental for social interaction and building relationships. Understanding others' emotional states allows us to respond appropriately in social situations, fostering empathy and social connectivity. In summary, the amygdala's involvement in emotional processing is a cornerstone of our emotional intelligence. It not only drives our immediate emotional responses but also shapes our long-term emotional memories and social interactions. As we continue to explore the intricate workings of the amygdala, we gain valuable insights into the complexity of human emotions and their impact on our lives. Understanding the amygdala's role in emotional processing brings us to its significance in both health and disease. The amygdala's functionality is crucial for emotional well-being, but when its activity is disrupted or abnormal, it can contribute to a variety of mental health disorders. In a healthy state, the amygdala helps regulate emotions and responses to stress. It allows us to experience a full range of emotions and react appropriately to different situations. However, excessive or diminished activity in the amygdala can lead to emotional imbalances. For example, heightened activity in the amygdala is often linked to anxiety disorders. In such cases, the amygdala may overreact to perceived threats, leading to excessive fear or anxiety even in safe situations. Conversely, reduced activity or damage to the amygdala can result in a lack of appropriate fear responses and impaired recognition of emotional cues in others. This can be seen in certain neurological conditions where patients show a diminished response to typically fear-inducing stimuli or struggle to interpret emotions in social contexts. The amygdala is also closely linked to the development and symptoms of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Traumatic events can lead to changes in the amygdala, making it more reactive to stress-related stimuli. This heightened sensitivity can contribute to the persistent fear and anxiety experienced in PTSD. Furthermore, research is exploring the role of the amygdala in mood disorders, such as depression. Abnormalities in amygdala activity and its connections with other brain regions might influence the way individuals perceive and react to emotional situations, potentially contributing to depressive symptoms. In conclusion, the amygdala's role in health and disease is a subject of great interest in neuroscience and psychology. Understanding how this small structure in the brain influences such a wide range of emotional and behavioral responses is key to developing better treatments for various mental health conditions. As research progresses, we hope to uncover more about how the amygdala functions in both healthy and disordered states, offering new insights into the treatment and management of mental health disorders. As we conclude our exploration of the amygdala, its intricate role in emotional processing, and its impact on health and disease, we look forward to the future of amygdala research. This field of study holds great promise for enhancing our understanding of the human brain and for developing innovative approaches to mental health treatment. The amygdala, a small but mighty structure in the brain, has captured the attention of neuroscientists and psychologists alike. Future research is poised to delve deeper into the amygdala's connections with other brain regions. This will help us understand how emotional processing is integrated with cognitive functions and how these interactions can be disrupted in mental health disorders. Advancements in neuroimaging technologies will allow for more precise mapping of the amygdala's activity and its network connections. These insights will be crucial in identifying the specific neural pathways involved in conditions like anxiety, PTSD, and depression. Understanding these pathways is the key to developing targeted therapies that can more effectively address these disorders. Moreover, the exploration of neuroplasticity in the amygdala opens up exciting possibilities for treating emotional dysregulation. Research into how the amygdala adapts and changes in response to experiences, therapies, and medications can guide the development of interventions that harness the brain's natural ability to rewire itself. There is also growing interest in the role of the amygdala in social cognition and empathy. This research could have far-reaching implications for understanding and treating social behavioral disorders and enhancing social skills in various populations. In summary, the future of amygdala research is bright, with vast potential to improve our understanding of the brain's emotional processing and to contribute significantly to the field of mental health. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the amygdala, we move closer to unlocking new and effective ways of promoting emotional well-being and treating mental health disorders.